Hello everyone. In my last video I did say that I would show you the mica pigments, and this is what I showed you. This is a pearl, and that's how much that I got. Didn't come in one of these, it just come in one of those, but they were full, and like I say, you'll be able to get loads out of it. So what I actually did was I got a dapping dish and the cuticle pusher, and all I needed to use was that much on there. So I put that in there. I just wipe that, and then with clear, I used just clear. I didn't bother using white and clear. So with this, it is a ½ teaspoon. So I used 2 of those, and then with your cuticle pusher, it needs mixing well, and as you can see, the colour's beginning to come through. If there's any lumps in it at all, you make sure you get them all out. It does take a little while to actually get it out, but it's really worth it at the end of the day. As you can see, I've not used much at all, but you'll get quite a few sets of nails out of that one. So when I was trying it out, I mean, I've done it in the dapping dish, but when I was trying it out, the bits that I had over, I put into another pot, and then I put the colour on the top, and that's how you do it. So this, when it's actually done, I'll lift the camera up out of it, don't get my fingers over it. That is the actual colour when it's finished, and with it being pearl, it's got little flakes in, little tiny bits in it. It's beautiful. So that's what's going to be on my next nails. So I'll prepare everything and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I've actually finished the nails now. They didn't come out as exactly the same as what I did on the false hand, but everything's here. My own nail bed mix. I showed you how I mixed the powder. That's the glitter that I'll be using, and we'll be using the organics liquid. So I think we better get started. Okay, so I've encapsulated the nail now, and people have asked me as well what sort of drill that I use. Well, this is the drill that I use, and there's the on and off, and also it's forward and reverse, and I'm using the emery board on the end. So I'm going to show you as I was asked to use the fan. So I will switch it on. It's not too noisy. And we will begin. And everything now is going inside the extractor. There's nothing in the air. I don't take much filing because I don't make my nails very thick. I'll just finish off with this and then I'll be back. Okay, so now that that's all done, so impressed with that extractor, I'm just going to spray it, make sure that it's all nice and clean. And there we go. So now I'm going to show you how I did this thumb. Switch the light off, I think. No, better leave it on. So, on these that I put on there, they are little tiny rings. And that's them, there. So those were actually stuck on with glue. But for the big one that goes on my thumb, I'm going to be using a gel, because it doesn't actually lie flat on the nail. So I use where's my stick gone? I'll use a stick and I get the gel. So I'm just going to lift some up, not too much, because gel's going inside as well. So I'm just going to put it around, get the excess off there, just where this is going to go. Just spread it on, wipe it off, and then I'll get that. Pick it up properly, place it on, just make sure it's in the right place, and then take pieces off that you don't actually need, and have a look where there needs a little bit more. Need a tiny bit down there. That's the only problem with gel. Gotta be careful, it can slide all over the place. Okay, doesn't look too bad. Like I say, I'm going to be putting gel inside, so I'm going to cure that now, and then I'll come. This is cured now, so this is gel I'm going to be using. Get the lid off. Had it getting all over me. So what I did with that, as you can see on there, this is the smaller ring, and then I put the gel inside there. So I'll get my stick. And then just keep rolling it round. Make sure you get in all the corners. And there we have it. So I'm going to cure that again, and then I'll be back. So that's cured now and finished, and that's all that I shall be doing on there. But you've got a sticky layer over the top of there. So I use a tissue and just use the prep and wipe just to get the sticky layer off the top. So all this, on this one, this is the finished nail, but with the others I did actually put some AB crystals around the top. So the best bit, I always think this. And I'm using Glaze and Go. That's when you know the shine comes out really well. And also, don't forget to go over the gel to make that shine as well. So that's it. All I've got to do now is cure it, and those are the finished set. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next. Bye.